Boston, Massachusetts.
This is our first video camera usage.
And we are...
See the sign behind us?
Yes.
Boston.
Gilli.
And we're going to have some food.
And chowder,
Because
maybe.
we have to, you've got to look in there, that's the camera. I know we want to look at it ourselves there, but we have to really look
Hey,
there.
don't do it while we're taping.
So we're going to eat, wait 2 hours, and then get on a plane to Shannon.
Let the fun begin.
Jeff's got himself very settled in the rocking chair.
All I need is my pipe.
We're here at American Airlines. They have these really cool rocking chairs at Boston Airport. We're going to sit and read.
Come sit on Grandpa's lap with me. Tell you a story.
We have arrived. We are in Shannon. And like Ryan said, there's nothing to do in Shannon. So we're driving from Shannon to Limerick, my home of the lyrics. And
Poetry.
yeah, poetry. And then we're gonna change buses there, and then we're gonna go down to Dublin. And we had a pleasant flight. Gilli slept the whole way, tossing and turning. I watched movies, so maybe I'll catch up on sleep somewhere, but we'll see.
As we go a week earlier.
Decided to come to Shannon because we wanted to see the country.
No, we came because we had to.
Oh.
907.
We are in Limerick.
Some out of place building.
Yeah. Kind of modern and oldie worldy. Oh, there's a castle. Our first castle.
We just saw some of my distant relatives. It's 9:22, and we just turned around the corner, and they were all waving at us, drinking a beer. 9:22 a.m.
There's Guinness everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's I went to the bathroom in Limerick.
We went to the loo in Limerick.
I did a Limerick in the loo. There once was a boy
No,
there once was a boy named Jeff who always thought
his rhymes were deaf.
until one day he came to the little
Place of shame.
and everyone
Held their breath.
You're way better than me. You should be a spoken word artist, Jeff.
I'm gonna work on that. It's public housing, Ireland style. slept on the bus for like 4 hours. Hot chocolate, bagel.
We're in Dublin. Yes, we are.
Can I mention something?
Yeah.
My good friend and esteemed colleague, Adam, told me that when he got off here a few months ago, he couldn't understand what they were saying even though they were speaking English. And I just experienced the same thing. Just trying to order a bagel and a coffee was like impossible. Little getting used to the dialect. We'll work on it. Here we have Miss Gilli Moon in the phone booth as we are on the corner of where I think we're supposed to be. Oops, but I'm sitting on the curb here and we don't really know. The address says 2/3. 2/3, is that like apartment 2 flat 3 or flat 3 apartment 2? Remains to be seen. But we're stuck out on the corner. Stinky. Oh, looks like we have a little contact. Let's see what's the word?
And he'll be back in 10 minutes. He said, have a seat at the Cafe Sol.
Yeah, huh?
And he'll come again. He's an Australian.
He's in Australia.
Yeah. No, he's not in Australia.
Alright. Cafe Sol.
You have a light on.
Yeah.
Please turn the light
I'm
on.
recording you.
I know, but now there's a light.
Okay, you would.
I'm waiting for, I don't know, 40 minutes.
I thought he said 10 minutes.
He did, he said 10 minutes.
Did he say 10 plus 30?
No, he said he was just down the road.
An hour 10? No?
Maybe there's
What
an
happened to that
Irish time.
excited girl I saw run across the street? Well, he's Australian.
Well, combining Irish and Australian, that's slow. So I guess we'll just sort of sit here for a little longer and smell ourselves.
So this is what it would be like curbing it 24/7. Or how do you call it?
Stooping.
Stooping it in Boston. Boston.
But we're in Dublin.
We're in Dublin. I don't know what's the bigger sin. His giving us false hope on the time, or me being here this amount of time and not having a Guinness yet.
I know, it's pretty dismal, but
Pretty equal.
it's gotta go up from here. Because we're not sleeping on the street.
Well, here they are. Well, let's just see this hostel in which we're staying. We had a choice to stay in a hostel with 8, 16, or 4 other people. Or we can look at what our second option is here. That's right, our own place. Our own place. We got a bed, couch. Right across the street from our Cafe Sol. Let's see, what else do we have in this humble abode? Oh, we got a kitchen. What do they got for us here? Oh, looks like my fridge. Some mayonnaise. A little wine. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, hello there.
Hello.
Fancy finding you here.
Yeah, just getting ready to go out in the town.
Out on the town.
Yeah, it's
Look
gonna
at
be
you getting
wild.
all made up.
Just a little bit.
Hmm.
Much as I normally can spare.
And here's our friend, the shower.
Oh God.
Thank God we found it. Lou.
Oh please.
Here's the reason.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm showing this
Jill.
is this book of useless information, because I'm gonna have a book that can sit on the toilet one day and you just flip it open and read ice cream was originally made without sugar and eggs.
Okay.
Okay, we can edit this part. Most people in Africa are killed by crocodiles.
Walking through, what park is it? It's the
St. Stephen's Green.
St. Stephen's Green.
Yes.
And it's really very pretty.
She doesn't like to have the camera on
know.
herself. She's talking. It's funny.
Yeah, you're as if like, yeah,
What?
what were you doing before?
Yes. Anyway,
It's very pretty.
feel very rejuvenated right now. Very rejuvenated. We
Rejuvenated?
rejuvenated.
Why?
Napped. We napped and all this in the city. Even though it's gray skies, it has a certain vibrance, and we haven't even done anything yet. Reminds me of Paris. Dad, if you're watching, this is like the Saint. One of those parks. Bois de Boulogne. Bois de Boulogne. Close to our house. It's gonna be a common sight, but just because it's the first one, we had to get it on there. The first sip coming, the first Guinness. We'll have many in the next 2 days, but that's the first.
Good. This is the Cafe on Seine, and it is a really beautiful cafe. It's very large. There's these plinths in the middle here, huge urns. On the wall, it's stunning, all the way up to the roof. The skylight up the top. Smallest pub in Dublin.
It says it on the right.
But
I was gonna make sure you were filming.
There's not much room in this pub.
It's good for people that are.
It's about 3,000 years old. It's older than the pyramids.
That's older than that was the light coming through me. Oh,
You're in trouble now.
this light is annoying. I'm gonna have to turn it off.
But it works.
No, that light is too much.
That's a great smile.
Look, she wants.
You gotta hold on to that smile. That's a great
Oh,
smile.
this girl? I'm holding on to that
That's
one.
your girlie.
That's my girl. And that's who we're staying with there.
Have you met earlier on, yeah?
Yeah, my girl is a musician. And they know. Have you had your shot yet? He's putting the pressure on you. He's putting the pressure on.
Shine the camera.
Sign. What happened on this bet?
He's no stranger to the camera, this boy. He is it. It's a game of two halves. You got the first half and the second half.
Whoa.
This is.
Choke.
They're gonna be wondering about the Al Qaeda fucking impersonation.
I know. Let's see you drink it in one sip. The whole thing.
Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it.
Anyway,
Can he chug it? He's gonna chug it?
are you really Don't forget this is for you. For your very handsome boyfriend. He's a very handsome boyfriend. You want to hold on to him because he's worth holding on to. Just drop it. Go ahead. Chug it. Chug it.
Give him a round of applause. Chug, 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 chug.
That's powerful shit.
Tim, tell him what you're trying to do. Tell the camera what you're trying to do.
He's only here for a few days and I want him to enjoy himself.
I didn't ask. We're gonna do it together. To the big rugby match tomorrow.
Yeah,
To your shirt. The left
No, it's
shirt.
Arabic.
All right. Ready?
Where else are you going to get a guy from Al Qaeda drinking with a guy from LA?
All right, Tim.
Oh, and the American is down first.
I have no problem with that. He's a gentleman.
Hi, this is Megan, who is staying with Megan, and Mike is at a gig right now. Mark. I said Mike. Good to see you, like that. And Megan's really from Sydney, but she lives in Dublin. And Kelly's her friend from Santa Cruz. She lives in Dublin too. Yes, and we're in the smallest pub.
This is the corner here. This is I found a home.
1759.
Simon said this is the Poet's Corner.
1759.
The Poet's Corner.
I can say the man's a legend. A legend.
Yes, we know that.
This is where I thought of my
He's a
book.
legend.
My book is a town where they only speak in rhyme.
Mythical time.
A mythical town where they only speak in rhyme.
If.
There's a man behind you.
It's a scary fucking picture.
I just need to get this on tape so I can remember.
We're Irish. We don't even know who the hell
rhyme.
this is.
People come in from out of town. They need to prove themselves with a certain amount of conversation in rhyme, and then after a year, you get like one exemption if you screw up. Something like that.
Is it not comforting to know that you can bring a bald man to Ireland and we will love him anyway?
By the way, there's a lot
Not bold.
of Simon.
No, just shaved.
Timon, crying, flying,
Simon.
buying.
But listen,
There's a
at the
lot
end of
of
the day,
things.
the only man here wearing a Guinness jersey that says established in 1759.
Is somebody from.
Where was America in 1759? Where was America in 1759? Was there a man called George Washington alive in 1759?
He studied American history, so.
Let us be honest. If you go to a city called Cork today,
You love Cork, don't you?
I love Cork, but there are two major
They make
thoroughfares.
Cork- Yes.
Two major thoroughfares in Cork.
Thoroughfares.
Patrick Street, and the other major thoroughfare in the city of Cork, which is a very old city, is Washington Street. And if you are a young person who enjoys alcohol, I can only nothing can I do other than recommend Washington Street and the Wash. The Wash is possibly one of the greatest establishments
You want to have your own.
who loves alcohol is the Washington Inn.
No idea what it says.
This guy is going to have his own travel show one day.
And may I just say, Canadian girls that come from California are nothing but beautiful.
Too bad we don't have any.
Australian!
Australia.
Australian.
Yeah, Australians are okay too, but you're pushing it, you're pushing it.
That's a good place.
You want me to freestyle?
With the penny whistle.
Okay. When I drink the Guinness, my tongue starts firing. Right now we're going to the Temple Bar in Dublin, Ireland. Tomorrow we're going to be going to Italy really soon. Behind the camera, my girlfriend, Gilli Moon, sitting next to her a girl named Megan, thank you for letting us stay in. And the other girl from California, we're taking this back in the day because I just had a bit of whiskey and I have to say that it was quite strong. Tim and Simon got me sitting here rhyming in the middle of Ireland, even though at the time I couldn't remember what I was saying. But now we got a place where we're gonna be staying, and we got an air mattress. You know, I don't like to rap about actresses on television mattresses, but I keep on rapping shit as I got my hands in my pockets, because this is just the way I cut off my hair. I didn't want the lockets like she has, but it doesn't matter because I can be bad, but I can be good at the same time. This is not a lame rhyme. This is just how I do it as I stand with the flute and I get down, get down. On May 6th, I'm gonna play tricks and I'm gonna say shit out of my mouth on that night after you play the piano. You know, I'm gonna be on the radio where they're gonna play me, yo, and that's just all I had to say for my first freestyle of the day. Hens night! Gilli! No, almost hit him.
This is interesting. No, I wouldn't wear this.
Especially that one.
No, I wouldn't wear this either. Looks like a military outfit. Something in the IRA, but no. Yeah, there's a church, there's a pub on every corner.
Number 2.
We're in the Temple Bar of Ireland, and it's kind of sunny, but it's kind of cold because it's Dublin. And here we are at this is a traditional Irish music hotel, whatever that means. It's cute. All the flags.
Traditional Irish food. What is that exactly?
I don't know, but I'm
Beef
starting to
stew?
get my Irish down. The old Dubliner on the corner.
We gotta see what some traditional Irish food is.
Okay. Irish stew.
Not much in the breakfast way.
No.
But they don't eat breakfast here? Cabbage. Traditional baking, beef and Guinness casserole.
Only in Dublin.
All right.
Irish breakfast. What is that?
This, I don't know what this is.
That's black and white pudding.
Pudding?
Sausages?
I didn't know that pudding looked like that.
Yeah. And I've got baked beans on my plate.
Do you like baked beans?
Well, yeah, I do.
And a potato cake.
Potato cake. Mmm. Yum.
By the way, what's the difference between the large breakfast and the one that's not called a large breakfast? There's like no difference.
No. Yum. I don't know what river we're on, but I think we're near the Connor Bridge, which is over there. Pretty. It's very nice. Very nice, isn't it, Jeff?
It is. I wouldn't swim in it, but it's a river, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're actually on a bus now. We're doing the tour bus. And we're going to go all around Dublin for 24 hours for €15 each. Plus.
Figures at the base of the monument.
Connor
and I see
Monument.
somebody has put some monster supporters have been up there. But apart from that,
Oh, look, the
there
good for the
are
match.
bullet
See
holes
the red
through the
things
breasts and elbows
on the
of
wings?
the winged figures at the base of the monument.
Matches.
A
They
monster
put
star.
that shit on their wings.
The rugby match today, the biggest one in 100 years.
Stainless steel. For the 1916 uprising start. Areas. Shops are all open now. They'll be open until
Wow, that's
6
cool.
o'clock this evening.
First maternity hospital in the whole world.
Ireland has the highest birth rate in the EU.
Ireland. Doors for Edward VII. It's one of the most photographed doors, and they used to only open the double doors for royalty.
Oh yeah.
Everybody gets smaller. The rivers get smaller.
We're going to go into the Dublin Castle. I wanted to see a castle while we were here. And I don't know what this is, but it's the Sick and Incident Room Keepers Society. Very fascinating. You need to see it all surrounded by like modern architecture. And then there's this tiny little castle. Well, it's not that tiny.
Now we're gonna go to the Pantheon.
We're going to go to the Pantheon.
Pantheon.
That's the most amazing. It's a circular,
The Sistine Chapel.
yes, the Colosseum.
Wow.
But today it's the Dublin Castle.
Hey. I like castles.
Yeah, right. It's very 19th century, but I think it's much older.
This is where we used to have the tap dances, the do-si-dos, the Irish jigs.
Yeah, do you remember the day?
All through here. All the girls would be on that side, all the boys would be on this side, and you have to walk across and
Really?
say, "May I have this dance?" The goddess of balance.
Ah, yes. Shop, and what have you got there, Jeff?
Remembering my lifetime as a warrior
Samurai sword.
with the sword.
Right, stay far away from you. And this, hello.
Hi.
This is the Gillen coat of arms,
Let's show them how sharp it is, too.
which is great.
On the camera, can we show them how sharp it
Yeah, I'm doing something right now for the family. Very cool. I'm going to send that home to Mum. Ah, it's sharp.
is? No, can we use the blue thing?
What are you going to do?
Watch how sharp this sword is. Watch, he's not gonna put any pressure.
Oh yeah. very sharp.
OJ would have loved this.
Well, stay away.
Thank you.
Gillen.
Shall I roll this one?
The Christ Church Cathedral.
This is where he's explaining how they're all gonna go to hell if they don't go to church today.
Right. Tour group. They're all wanting to be nuns now. Quite pretty.
St. Patrick's Cathedral. Obviously the reason we have St. Patrick's Day on March 17th every year. Here's his home.
The last of the guild houses, and the second church on our right hand side is the oldest parish church in Dublin, St. Odian's. It has been used continuously since 1171. Over your shoulder to your left, the railings there. On our
Robert
left,
Emmett was hanged
written on it,
here
it
for
says,
treason.
Robert Emmett died in the cause of Irish freedom on the 20th
Who's
September
Robert Emmett?
1803.
Died for
Poor
freedom.
Robert Emmett, the darling of Ireland. He was inspired by the French Revolution. He was a student at Trinity College, and when he decided to have his own rebellion, everything that could go wrong went wrong. As we fly by St. James's Gate on our left hand side, the main entrance to the Guinness Brewery. This is not the way you as a visitor are allowed in. We're bringing you up to the storehouse, and you can go and visit. If you show your bus ticket on your way in, they will give you a little discount on the entrance price. And all our buses come up here throughout the day. The red buses, the yellow buses. Your ticket is valid. 4 million pints of Guinness. 2 million they send out and export, and 2 million we keep for ourselves.
Wow. It's the distillery. Oh, you can smell it.
Up the top of this huge building on our left-hand side, Guinnesses have put in the gravity bar, the circular glass bar, where people get a magnificent view out across the whole city of Dublin. And the best thing about the view of the gravity bar, of course, is the pint of Guinness in your hand.
All right.
Best
You ready?
pint of Guinness in the world.
Ready to have some Guinness?
I am at my favorite tourist destination.
When I sat upon my father's knee, he used to show his watch to me. Then he'd make the gold repeater chime. And then he'd say, it's Guinness time. So if you're ready for a pint, this is your stop. If you leave us at this point, I hope you enjoy your hop.
Go. Hops. Oh, not really.
On all the cameras around all the TVs. So excited. Ah, this is where the taste testing begins.
Another level we're gonna do.
Have you had some yet?
It's deep, it's rich, it's distinctive, it's brilliant!
We're actually in the top circle bar, the top floor. It's kind of very cool. Everyone's hanging out here. And there's a view of Dublin, which we'll probably get a whole sort of take on. Drinking my Guinness. I don't know if I like it.
After all of that, you got the whole history of how they make Guinness. We're at the top of Dublin.
It's kind of creamy at the top, like the head.
You like the milkshake part of it.
Underneath is like a bit of me.
Oh, I'll help you out.
Got Guinness. Tiny little cathedral looks so small in comparison to this brewery.
That's living right there.
And that's the president's home out there, or prime minister or something. That's the green. And there's the zoo out there too.
We're walking through an Irish field. I don't know why, I just had to get this on film. It just kind of... Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. But just reminded me of being in Argentina, kind of sitting here, kicking the ball around. Big field. People throwing the frisbee. Egyptian obelisk. Girlfriend eating ice cream. Through the trees, we're looking at an obelisk. Oh wait, oh, that's not it. It's over here. And this is the second tallest obelisk in the world. The first, I'm gonna guess, is the one in Paris, because it's twice as tall as this, I believe.
Let's go touch it.
We're gonna go touch it. Say Illuminati or something. Switch it up. Beautiful. Just a day at the park. Just a day at the park. Oh yeah.
To a pub, we're back in Temple Bar, and this is the Fitzgerald's pub. Red because they won the rugby game.
At the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff next month. Our team at Lansdowne Road this afternoon were Justin Tracy and Joe Stack. And Joe joins us right now from the deserted stadium as it is this moment.
Just getting this 13-year-old at the bar here, showing the difference and the differences in America and Europe. Of course, pretending to be filming her. But, you know, this kid's not going to be a lush. This kid's not going to be an alcoholic. He's having a beer. That way, it's not the taboo, it's not forbidden. Let's see, there he goes. There he goes. Alrighty. Good for him. And I think that's one of the differences in our... You're on.
You know, as this is a different aircraft to the Aer Lingus flight, we're going to make the seating free seats now.
We got here 2.5 hours ago.
Okay, so sorry for any inconvenience.
So we've been
and it took us 5 minutes to check in.
Wherever you'd like.
Going to take us on check-in. And then just as we thought we were boarding at 4:30 for Venice, they told us there was a delay. It has been a 3.5-hour delay. So we've been sitting at the airport just, you know, reading and sleeping and stuff. But then as we came in, we decided, as the plane was coming in, we decided we'd make up a few Irish jokes. So you ready? Pause it. So first of all, how many Irish does it take to fly an airplane?
0. Because
can't find the crew.
the whole reason why we're in this predicament is they couldn't find a crew.
To fly the plane to get to Dublin, so that's why we were waiting. Okay, so what's the difference between...
Today it's being operated by Titan Airways, and we have a different configuration.
We're on Titan Airways.
So now it's free seating, so if you'd like to take a seat
Okay, so
in the nearest
what's the difference between an Irish plane and an American plane?
I don't know.
interest of your safety, please
The
place all items
American plane
hand
takes you
luggage
to
in the overhead
Venice,
lockers or stowed well
and the Irish plane asks you to stay at the Irish airport for 4 hours and have a Guinness.
I think we're delirious.
switched off at this time.
What's the difference
Use of other
between
electronic equipment and those
American
telephones with
airport
flight safety
and
mode
Irish
must be
airport?
switched off while the aircraft is on the ground.
No, the American airport, they're really rude to you, but they actually get you where you need to go.
In accordance
And the Irish airport, they're really nice to you, and then they tell you to wait 4 hours, and then they're still really nice to you, but they don't get you anywhere. And then they, and then the last part is then they fly in a British plane to get us, a Titan plane to get us here.
Which we don't know whether... We might be actually going to Siberia on the way. I'm not quite sure.
What's the difference between...
By the way, we're really good at Irish jokes, aren't we?
No, we're terrible. But what's the difference between getting on a plane in America or anywhere else in the world compared to Ireland?
I don't know.
Well, the difference is when you get on an Irish plane and you're on B-24 and
There is no 24 in this plane.
And there's only 23.
So we actually don't have any seats right now. Okay, so okay, how many Irishmen does it take to fly an Irish plane? Did I already? Because I have another answer for that.
Okay, what is it?
17. 17 crew to think about it and try and find and see if they want to go flying, but they stay in the pub, and none to actually get the plane somewhere. No, that's a bit tricky. You got any more jokes?
Well, we'll edit that one and we'll put this one in instead. How many
No, I think we should just kick the ball.
How many Irishmen does it take to fly a plane to get here?
How many?
0. You just hire a British crew.
That's funny. We're onto something now. I think we're getting the hang of it. Alright, well, we'll be back in a moment.
What's the difference between the day after the Super Bowl and the day after the biggest rugby match in history?
Against Leicester and Munster.
Munster and Leicester in Ireland.
I don't know what.
Well, after the Super Bowl, airplane crews actually come to work. While in Ireland, they stay in bed hungover, apparently.
Okay, what's the definition of Aer Lingus?
I don't know.
Aer Lingus.
Thank you for coming to save Aer Lingus.
Not gone anywhere yet.
Okay. What's the difference between Air Titan and any other airline in America?
I don't know what.
You actually, it's not a joke, you actually have leg room for a 2-hour flight, while we flew from Boston to Shannon with less leg room than this on a 5.5-hour flight. Knees are not
good. That's a good thing. We found a positive here.
And what's
He's on a roll.
What's the
freestyling with Irish jokes.
What is the difference between waiting in an Irish airport as opposed to waiting in an American airport?
I don't know what.
Well, if you're a slow reader, you can actually read the whole book of angels and demons by the time they get you on your flight in the Irish airport.
Finish it off. You should freestyle. Just one night.
I'm on my Bob Saget routine right now. I have to set it up. What's the difference between when an American airport or airline screws you over and when Aer Lingus does?
I don't know what.
Well, in America they give you a free flight and a hotel. Here they give you a baked potato with butter. It's true.
We got a voucher and all there was left in the airport were potatoes. Off to Venice, finally.
water, fountains, green grass. Seems like a nice place. Oh, this is the airport. Airport in Venice. We're getting directions. So nice here already. Anyway. Left my green pants at home.
Well, we've arrived in Venice. Oh, it's so beautiful. Canal!
Which means a race.
Nice.
They're filming it in the red one. And here's the last place team. Oh, there's a couple.
This is great.
These are the slower
Look
ones.
how many Revas are. These Revas are just the most magnificent boats. Welcome to Venice.
Hi. This isn't real, but I'm amazed. Look at the
That's great.
There's the LA prisoners in the orange shirts.
Now they're a team. Fantastic.
Oh.
It's great. Imagine having this at your doorstep.
Oh yeah. By the way, we just stepped one step from the living room to here. We just went from here.
Yep.
Now we're on the Grand Canal.
It's Liesl and Frank's place. They just have this lovely little place. That's our bedroom for now. This is the it's the taxi. It's the way to get across the Grand Canal, and it's polite to stand.
By the way, I don't know, some people might not know, but there's no roads in Venice.
No.
This is the road. This is like the main boulevard.
Yeah.
And there's no cars, no horns.
Well, there's horns.
Is there?
Yeah, I heard some.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's a horn to tell everybody to lift up their furniture on the first floor. It's cheap rent on the first floor. Oh, look, it's the last of the...
They're taking their time. They're drinking cappuccinos. They're like, dove sono le donne? Hey, hey.
You're really speaking Italian well. See, he's been here every day. It's like going skiing.
Dove sono
You're
le
very good
donne?
at picking it up. Or at least picking up the right words.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, come stai? Bene?
Molto bene, grazie.
We're in Venice. We're in a little alleyway. Well, we're actually behind a brick. But it's a nice little alleyway up there. Cappuccinos. And check this out. This beautiful, like, windows with little flowers. Pretty. And there's so much more to see.
This is the beginning of our journey today.
Yeah.
Now we walk down these alleys. I love these alleys with the walls.
We got a panini toasted. That's smart too. With Liesl,
with my mouth full.
Jeff. Thank you very much for your hospitality.
Thank you for coming to see me.
And
Wonderful to have you.
are you enjoying the life in Venice?
Very much.
She has a beautiful daughter called Anna, which we'll get on tape too. You guys are making cappuccino.
Yes, real cappuccino. You have to center it on the real cappuccino.
Yes.
And the blood red orange.
Yes.
That's orange juice.
That's Liesl's place from the outside, from the water in fact, because we are in a gondola. We're heading down the Grand Canal. It's as you do in Venice with my boyfriend.
How come my side of the gondola tips more? Is it?
Maybe you're heavier. We have our gondolier is there.
Get his name.
He's doing his thing. Lovely. It's really magic. I love these river boats.
Which one's these?
Yeah. They're water taxis, but they're just the best boats in the world. That's a traghetto, which is a ferry. Oh, it's just stunning. And these buildings are sinking into the water.
It's sinking more every year, right?
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's just what
As my dad would say, yikes.
beautiful, beautiful view. We're down a little alleyway now. You know, just a normal little street.
Just like 6th Street.
Yeah. People wandering by. Modern day version of being on the boat.
Elettrico? A pedali?
How to get
È
across on the
bellissimo
boat.
però. Originale.
Ludovico is our gondolier today. Gondola coming. I've been here, there's a lot of graffiti. I mean, at least they've got the colour scheme going on. May I? Uh-oh.
Sì, amore, sì. Sì.
A little tight squeeze here. Salve.
Ti senti come meno 5 quasi. Mentre d'estate, mentre d'estate quando siamo sui 30-32 con l'umidità di
piantati nei confini, negli argini, sotto i muri portanti delle abitazioni per mantenere il peso delle case. Questo legno, dopo a distanza di moltissimi anni, diventa duro come la roccia, si pietrifica.
So they're petrified, the wood became petrified like rock, and so it made the strength of the houses that were on little islands, basically.
They were on little islands.
Yeah, and just basically built up from there.
So all these places were on little islands?
Right.
But
they built it with the wood, and the wood became like stone, and stone as well. And it became the basis of building outward. Or
you tell him what a great driver he is, or say something beautiful in Italian.
Lei è un... lui mi vuol che dico che lei è un buon gondoliere.
Gondoliere.
Ecco.
Out of the small, quaint alleyways into the grand
courtroom of Venice. Palazzo Grimani?
Criminal
A fronte invece abbiamo il ponte di Rialto.
Sì, Rialto.
Il primo ponte costruito sul Canal Grande nel 1588.
So 1588 this was built, this bridge.
The bridge?
Yep, it's the Rialto Bridge, it's the oldest bridge. Most romantic experience.
This is definitely the most romantic experience. that I've ever had.
That's because you're with a romantic chick. And you're on a gondola.
I'm with the romantic woman. Yeah. On a gondola in Venice. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. Quite stunning.
Ask him what's the fancy hotel along. Yeah.
The local talent.
It's the open mic on the gondola.
Mask shop. It's so pretty. There's masks everywhere. It's really lovely. Masks, masks, masks.
Yes, because there is a different type of walking. Yes, to go somewhere. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Gonna have to get a mask. I don't know what, small, big, or what.
It's amazing. And the design, they're starting to design the pictures on them. This horse has horse on it. Wow. Really lovely.
There's our Charlie. One of Charlie's Italian relatives. Just a typical scene. All the places outdoors. Guys selling flowers. Little alley. It's great. It's great. I love it. Church. It's just I like this all over.
We are in Piazza di San Marco, St. Mark's, where the pigeons come from. This is where all pigeons come from. It's the feast of St. Mark today, so it's a special day. Lots of pigeons everywhere. Lots of people everywhere. I think we're going to go and find a little beer and cappuccino in the back passages of San Tomás where Lisa lives again. Get out of the tourist trap. You ready to get out of the tourist trap?
Art stuff for Rome.
Yeah.
Mine's not there yet.
Quite spectacular. All made in wood. We're heading up the Rialto Bridge. How you doing? Glass shops everywhere. On top of the Rialto Bridge. This is where we came close to on our gondola. This is where we're supposed to kiss.
Don't do it on camera.
Yeah.
And the bridge is famous. Why? Because people kiss here a lot?
I don't know.
Well.
Piazza San Margherita.
What is it?
Piazza San Margherita.
Local spot. The reason we're getting it on film is we arrived in last night at about 1 in the morning, and we kind of stumbled into here.
It was going on.
And there was a lot of people still hanging out here. And right over there by the trash can, Gilli, right when we got here, Gilli goes, asked somebody where this street is.
Yeah.
Well, she said,
I said, where's the fiori?
Fiori.
And they went, here, fiori was just flowers, but I really meant to say frari.
So there were these guys flirting with her right away. Flowers right here. And then she asked the right street, and then the guy's like, come on, I'll walk you there. First guy we met, and he walked us down here in the aisle, and yeah, I mean, I was obviously her boyfriend. Anyway, I was obviously her boyfriend, and he walked us. Got a little flirty, I think, but it was all right.
The Italian men have no qualms.
No qualms with anything.
Flirting with a girl, even if they're with a guy.
Then we came and got a slice of pizza, and we drank pear juice, rum and pear juice over there, and it was just great. And I just had the best feeling just in this place. That's why I had to get it on film. So sorry if it bored you, but it's our tape, so it doesn't. Pizza, Italy style.
Typical Italian afternoon. Pizza, gelato.
I mean. All right, here's our walk home in Venice, the Pink Bridge as we call it. There's the Grand Canal, of course, right there. Here's the place where we're staying. Liesel's house. Beautiful. Here we go. Just wanted to show you our Venetian home. Which name doesn't fit in here? Okay, I think we know which one. Come in through here.
Come in.
Oh, thank you.
I like the garden.
Garden.
The walls. Oh, no. Security's pretty tight.
Not much security, but about 4 or 5 doors. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we could always go out the other way. That's right onto the Grand Canal.
Yeah.
Get picked up by the water taxi.
And we can go straight through here if we wanted to. Right on the Grand Canal. So anyway, I think that's enough of that. What's going on?
Well, we're on the train from Venice to Verona, and it's an express train, which is a good thing. But the bad thing is when we bought our tickets, they didn't tell us that we had to get a seat reservation for an extra fee. I think they do that to the tourists. So we sat down once, and then we sat down twice, and we were pushed out of our seats, and now we're in the corridor with others on our way to Verona. Which, you know, I mean, at least we're moving.
Is it a comfortable seat?
Yeah, that'll do.
All right. Now, what's the good sign here?
The good side?
Good sign.
Oh, we've got some numbers on the walls. Pretty in our favor.
I think that shows that we're meant to be here.
We're meant to be here. It's all about the journey. We're going through the
And we're
countryside.
close to the Louvre.
The view?
We're close to the Louvre.
Yeah, it's good.
Which is good for some of us. All right, we'll see you at the next stop.
So we got a seat.
Well, we're right next to the magic numbers. So it had to work out somehow. But.
Yeah. We're getting a bit of a view. A little bit of the countryside until we reach Verona and then Ostiglia. And Bergantino. Ciao Luciano. Ciao, come stai? Ciao. Here we are in Bergantino.
È un piacere che sia arrivata, tutto bene, grazie, ti vedo volentieri.
Yeah.
Come va con il lavoro, il tuo lavoro?
Sì, tutto bene.
Musica bene, tutto
Musica
bene.
benissimo.
Ora mi fa solo si do, va là, aspetta un po'.
Tu sei un rockstar sul video. Nannina. Io bevo. Nannina. C'è. We're at the table. Bevi? Che bevi? Ciao nonna.
Ciao nonna, ciao.
Questo va anche in Australia.
Ah, va in
Sì,
Australia?
sì,
Bravo.
questo è il
Dai un
video.
bacione
Ma
a
come
tutti.
sei bella lì dentro, sei più bella che lì.
Sì,
È bello che rimanga sempre qua.
She's She's more beautiful in the camera. She should remain in the camera.
È meglio che rimango per sempre.
You're gonna stay there.
No vero.
We're about to eat, so we'll switch off for a while.
Lilla parla da gondola. Lilla parla da gondola, tu parli di teatro.
Che cosa?
Dice quando eri piccola, i vestiti della mamma, a 5 anni facevi teatro.
Sì.
Ma non c'era.
A Venezia sulla gondola?
Ma no. Sulla gondola siamo andati perché si vedeva. Siamo andati al caffè, come si chiama quello che c'è?
Jeff, apparently when I was 5 I dressed up in my mother's clothes and went doing theatre. And I said, what, in a gondola? He said, no.
Talk to him. Luciano.
Sei un star sul video.
Ok.
C'è qualcosa da dire?
Qualcosa, possiamo
I'll interpret.
rinomato hotel di Venezia, possiamo
Daniele.
Daniele.
Siamo andati a Daniele a prendere la
Daniele è uno Alberto?
Non c'è quest'anno.
Did you see the Daniele?
Mi piace San Marco.
San Marco, we went to San Marco.
San Marco, via lei in
C'era troppa gente oggi perché
lasagna, spaghetti get this. Pasta. Oh my god. Hola. Hi, grazie. Well, I just had like a big plate of pasta, now we got this. But this pasta here, it's filled with pumpkin. You know, it's an olive oil sauce. And we got asparagus and whatever these things are. What's this one filled with? Ricotta. Oh,
ricotta and
sorry, we're gonna be having some meals. So, and then this comes out. Mangia. Salute.
No, bevi te, accettare più io.
Drink
Cin, brava.
Salute, mangi.
Hola, madame.
Sono contento. Okay.
Going this morning, Nonna?
I think we are going to visit the market.
Yeah, good.
It's a new English lesson.
Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning.
Where are we?
Buongiorno. Magnifico. It's Wednesday morning. We are in Bergantino, and we're getting a taste of true Italian life, not just the turista. This is the view from the balcony. This is Gilli's family. We're in a hotel that they own, and just looking around here. It's pretty great. There's the owner down there. There's the work there. Notice the hoop. Nonna! Ciao! Andiamo al mercato. Ok. Anyway, so that's that, but
We are in Bergantino, the piazza. Yeah, the guys at the bar hanging out for breakfast. It's the market today. We're taking Nonna to the market.
Senti, per favore, tutta la storia.
It's all about you, Nonna. It's cute. This is the church tower. The local church. It's the piazza. They've got parmesan cheese in blocks. Parma is nearby where they make parmesan cheese.
It's probably a little better than the Kraft sprinkles.
Driving to Verona. Andrea's driving. We're going to see a bit of countryside and check out the little town. Got Jeff in the front and Andrea driving.
Hello.
Ciao.
Ciao, Benedetta.
Non lo distrarre troppo.
Macchina, lentamente.
Yeah, in the macchina. Driving into Verona. Verona. Ciao Andrea.
Ciao Gilli.
Come stai?
Bene.
Bene.
Verona?
Verona?
Bello, no?
Bene.
Ci prova, sappiamo fuori dal codice di Centurione.
That's an interesting character.
Sono uguali a Salioli, eh?
Look at this, they're all putting their names up on the wall. This is the house of Juliet. That's the balcony where Juliet, oh Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Juliet, they all want to touch her breast.
Did you get the balcony?
Yeah. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? 'Tis in the east and Juliet is the sun.
Right there.
Let's find a little cafe. Because Nonna stanca. Io sono stanca. Jeff.
C'è l'uccello lì. Ma si muove?
Ok, però in inglese tu sei
Non vuol cambiare, vuol rimanere Andrea.
Just
Non vuol cambiare.
taping a little bit of this Andrea driving here. Come stai?
He's the racing car driver.
Mario Andretti. Mario Andretti. No, Andretti.
Andrea.
Here, watch this here. So there's all kinds of beautiful country. I'm sure we'll be passing this car soon. Okay. Mentalmente.
Però domani we're leaving tomorrow.
No,
Therefore we
vero.
have a festa today, a party today.
No, I said no.
No, she's tired anyway.
No, I'm tired.
That's how we do it.
Martini.
Now, this is probably not the best footage.
Great music driving. Oh, that's a nuclear power plant. Is it? Nuclear ancora.
Che? Importante.
Dici
Che Bergantino
Sì.
è famoso perché fanno le giostre. E Walt Disney è venuto qua a comprare la prima giostra o seconda di Disneyland Paris, di Disneyland parco, insomma. Okay, now what did he say?
So Walt Disney, well, first of all, Bergantino, where we're staying, is famous for its rides, and Walt Disney came in '49 to buy the first rides.
Buy the
Bergantino for his first and second rides.
So all the amusement rides in America and what
Started from
Disneyland
Bergantino.
Came from Bergantino.
Yeah, and this is the river. Oh no, that's not the river there.
The river.
No.
Does it run through it? Okay.
Oh, there's stairs. And you can't swim in there because they have
It's the biggest.
Biggest river in Italy. Yes. Bon.
And they have Willy, you can't swim, non si può nuotare.
No, noi nuotiamo anche.
Ah sì?
Bisogna stare attenti, è pericoloso.
Yeah, it's
Devi
dangerous.
essere capace.
You can drown.
Piove oh.
Piove, it's raining. That's Bergantino.
Sì, ma sopra di noi, là non piove.
Bergantino. Camping over there.
Some fun diva
Down there, you can eat.
I hate to say it, but that kind of reminds me of in The Godfather when Fredo got on the back of the boat, went out there.
Oh, that's very depressing.
It's very similar.
This is the car that we took today, the little smart
Piove
car.
solo qua, È qua che piove, là non piove.
Yeah, it's only raining here. It's funny. And then it's blue sky right there. That is funny.
It's like 2 steps. It's not raining here.
No, it's raining here. It's like Mr. Magoo or whatever, McGee.
Probably the greatest restaurant I've ever eaten in. I don't know if it's because the family, we get extra stuff, or if they're all like this, but it's great. I'm gonna show you a couple of the courses tonight. Ciao!
Ciao! Welcome to Bergantino!
Pepper steak tonight.
What?
The steak, filet.
With green pepper sauce?
Green peppers.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Medium.
Give me, I'm gonna show this meal. There's this one, bruschetta.
That looks unbelievable.
Bruschetta with salmon.
Oh. Yep.
Number 2, pepper steak.
French fry.
Fries.
Pasta di zucca.
Potato pasta with nutmeg.
No, but pumpkins.
And he was just telling us about the mafia.
They grit their teeth and kill you.
He said, what do they say? They grit their teeth. They talk like this, and then they kill you, like the mafia. Lucky Luciano.
Oh, nari.
On 3. Ordered some kind of aperitif. And then here's the surprise for me of the day. It's Dante.
How funny.
Divine Comedy, a whole bottle.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are we?
What?
Dove siamo? Where are we?
Well, we're taking planes, trains, and automobiles this trip. Now we're on a train. It's going, 300 kilometers an hour?
An hour, yeah.
Very fast. Fastest train in the world. And right now we're going through Tuscany. We just stopped in Florence. Not Torrance. Florence.
We nearly missed the train this morning. Well, we thought. We woke up late. No one woke us up in Bergantino.
Yeah, they said we'll call you at 6:50 or 7 o'clock.
But we've been eating a lot in Bergantino, and now we're off to Rome.
Well, as you can see by the video, all we did was eat. I gained a few chins, I think, in 2 days.
So what's going on out here?
Let's take a look.
Oh, that's nice. This is the hills of Tuscany. There we go.
Eccola, ciao. Sono
I'll get some hillside when it gets
prettier. Gonna get any pretty? My postcards. Jeff's writing in his diary. It's good. I've had a cappuccino. I'm capturing myself in the mirror. Nice. And then there's the countryside. It's beautiful.
We're arriving in Rome. Tell me how long it took us.
It took us from Bologna less than 3 hours, which is unheard of in my experience of traveling trains, because normally it takes 6 or 7 hours to get to Bergantino, and really it's under 4 hours the whole trip.
We left at 9:12. It's 11:45.
Yeah, and we're here, and
that's what, 2.5 hours.
Train from Bologna.
That's 2.5 hours.
And they went 300 kilometers an hour. It was like the fastest I've ever done.
It's like going from LA to San Francisco in 2.5 hours.
Exactly. That's wild. That's good. So we're in Rome. We're heading into Rome, and we're going to arrive at Stazione Termini and catch a bus, a taxi to home. My second home. Yeah, and Dad and Mum will see it too.
So I'm so happy to see you.
It's
a long time. How long now?
It's only 8 months, because I came in the summer in Agosto. Yeah, I came for a week.
Yeah.
And we had drinks.
How long you staying?
Till Saturday.
Until Saturday?
Yeah.
What are we today? Tuesday?
No, today is Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah, small time.
Only 2 days?
Yeah, only.
Why for so little?
Because it was a short trip, we didn't know that we could even come, but we were lucky. So, do you want to say hello to the camera?
Parents.
Say hello to Claudio.
Hello.
Claudio.
Tommy will see it.
Yeah?
Yeah, they'll all see
Who
it.
you're going to see?
Yeah.
Tommy, Robbie?
Yeah, they're going to see this.
Send everybody, eh?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Hopefully send it.
You're going to say hello and say, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Doing fine.
Yes.
There we are.
We should go guess. We'll see if Livs can guess how long.
But
first you said 8 hours from
no.
Bergantino to Rome.
Too much.
Okay. 4.5 hours? 3.5 hours.
No,
2.5?
2.5.
2.5 from Bologna.
Oh.
And the extra hour or 40 minutes from Bologna to Bergantino to Ostiglia.
All depends what train you take.
So about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Now, and the train goes 300 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
It's nearly as fast as you drive.
Yeah.
Livs, are we going to play golf?
Yeah?
We're going to play golf?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your handicap?
My handicap is, now it's finished, 24.
24. Well, what about before?
And what?
What about before?
Before I was about 18.
17. So he had fun when he plays.
Yeah, he bets on the course.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you do. You make money.
Oh, yeah?
And he's got trophies. You have to show Jeff your trophies. Because Jeff plays golf.
He plays golf, eh?
Well, yeah.
What handicap?
Maybe 30.
30?
30.
Baby yet.
It's a baby.
I'm not good enough to keep a handicap, but sometimes I get under 100. Sometimes.
So
what?
Tu dico sì.
Vicino a Piazzale Claudio?
Piazzale Claudio, sì.
Claudio.
Allora conviene andare.
Ma per andare lì lo so, o posso fare quel tour di Quinto per andare lì o l'altra parte del Lungotevere? Qual è più facile?
No.
No.
Da qui verso Piazzale Clodio o fa
Sarebbe il Lungotevere. Ponte Milvio, Lungotevere.
Couldn't do it without her. That is for sure. Well, when we arrived in Ireland, I remember saying, "Dad, if you're watching this, this reminds me of Paris." But actually, nothing reminds me more of Paris than Rome, especially right now in the rain, the traffic, and the honks and all that goes around it. And these smart cars. Look at that.
And I'm driving.
And Gilli's driving. Thank God. I don't know what I would do here.
You could drive it. You drive LA. If you can drive LA, you can drive Rome.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
This is craziness. There's no lanes here. See? See what I mean? There's no lanes here. That's not a lane, by the way, that they just went in. So anyway, we're driving around. We just arrived.
We're gonna go up to the Zodiac and at Monte Mario and have a view, see the view of Rome. Even if it is raining, we'll have a drink and a view and check out Bear. What?
Sing louder.
I'm singing loud enough.
The family jewelry shop.
Yep.
The Aliattis, Jillian Aliatti,
Claudio and Marisa.
Claudio and Marisa, family owned that shop, and there's many others around Rome.
Yeah.
About one lane worth here. This is the Vatican Wall. First look at it.
We're in St. Peter's, the Vatican.
St. Peter's Square, Vatican City,
Yeah,
or
the-
outside of the Vatican.
Huh?
It's in Vatican City, but it's outside of the Vatican itself.
No, we're in the Vatican.
We're in the
This is
Vatican. Okay, this is Egyptian obelisk.
Photo of you.
What? Oh, design.
And, you know, we can go to see beautiful statues by Bernini, Michelangelo around the edges of here. There's one right on the edge that's lovely. And then we're looking at this obelisk too, trying to see its connection to angels and demons, which there is always a connection when you see something Egyptian in the middle of Rome. It's nice. Ooh, it's raining but still beautiful. And right there in the center is where the Pope has his audience. There is the statue of wind, of air.
They're all like that.
Into the Vatican, into St. Peter's. In the inside, and
I just got goosebumps head to toe.
I've never been in here myself. This is quite incredible. It's Pope over there. Oh my goodness, this is Michelangelo's Pietà. I studied this at college. Oh, it's beautiful.
mine.
Trying to find like where the statue is in the center of the square. We were like, couldn't work it out. And then, you know, then Jeff said, I feel like Robert Langdon in Angels and Demons. And then we looked down.
It's right in front of my eyes and I just can't see it.
I just can't see it. And then it's on the ground. This is the second part of Earth, Wind, Fire and Water. This is the air, wind. West Ponente. This is the sign at the beginning.
And it's right in line with the obelisks.
So this is air. We're going to see the other ones tomorrow. Wow. That is, wow.
Yeah, right into it.
Right at the center.
Smallest car of all time. Oh, they're renovating it. Yeah, there's the church. This is the Etruscan walls. The gateway to Rome, right? Back in the day, they get through here. Piazza del Popolo. And in case you didn't notice, we are in a little bit of a traffic jam.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this? Is this worse than LA?
Right now it feels worse than LA.
That's saying a lot to you. A lot to you.
A lot of it. Claudio on our right.
E io, allora lui mi ha detto, no, a parte questo, che
Rodolfo is the son of Nadia, friend of Maria. And Maddie's, we're having dinner tonight. Just enjoying the Italian, French, English mix.
Ciao. Claudio, come to visit me, please. Claudio, come to
Come ci sai, partiamo fra una settimana.
Ciao.
Dove andiamo? Lo vedrai.
And who gets having a chat?
Poi ti faccio vedere. Non sa niente.
Sta
davanti al computer. Io.
Non ne capisco.
Uget, salutare Bronny e Claudio. Bronny e Claudio.
No we're speaking.
Okay, but also you can say hi.
I don't like to be taken.
Okay.
Because I'm too old.
Oh please, oh please. Ciao, Rodolfo.
Sai quanti matrimoni sono?
Okay. Are you enjoying this meal?
I definitely was. In the hallway, just one quick look at the dinner table. Look at the 3 different conversations loudly going on at the same time. I love it.
Non mi piace perché non lo posso fare tutto, però se io vivo con un animale, siccome sono abitudinario, l'animale è abitudinario.
Might have to edit that part.
Livia, sing us a song. Sing us a song.
Si te rappelles avec papa? Avec mon papa, si te rappelles la guitare, vous faisiez l'arménien catholique.
Here in the Olympic Stadium, it's really quite amazing because there are statues all the way around the oval. And they're all of athletes.
All of men with no clothes.
Yeah. This is a kids' carnival.
This is a blowout.
Nice.
1960 they had the Olympics here.
Yeah, but I think they had it at another place too. This is
I don't know
early.
what year. We gotta find out what year.
We'll have to ask my dad because he knows all about this area.
Yes. He's probably gonna be embarrassed that we don't know all this. He'll be watching like, I already know all that.
I know. And he's got a fig leaf on his whatnot.
Oh, so crude.
They've got good butts.
Oh,
You check out his butt.
I'm going to be showing this to my parents.
It's a good butt.
I'm going to be showing this to my team at work. We can't pick up.
Everyone's got butts.
Oh.
Castel San Angelo, where we did the opera. Lots of people here today.
Straight to the Vatican.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's cool.
Poche parole.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Markets in Campo dei Fiori. My favorite restaurant, the Carbonara. And here are the flowers, because it's the Piazza of the Flowers. Do you want a drink? The old part of Rome, the Foro Italico, Italian Forum, where they used to meet to decide Parliament and where they used to live. So this is a few of the ruins here.
So this is where, what, Caesar walked?
Yeah.
2000...
60 before Christ, but this was built in 146 before Christ. Love these flowers. They're poppies in amongst the ruins. So cute. It's a big building. You're the second building. Here we are walking along towards the Colosseum is Nero's Tower. You watched Rome burn. Wait, no, that's Nero's Tower. With the Foro Italico. That's the arch. It's not the arch. Oh, anyway. Lots of cars. Roman Forum, Foro Romano. And these are the old ruins of the Palatine. Pretty cool. Here's the Colosseum. They've cleaned it up. It's nice, sparkling, brand new now.
Loyal to the real Roman king, Caesar. It's Marcus Aurelius.
Look at these. Oh, is it?
Marcus Aurelius.
Gladiators. Good job for you. Di Spagna, but at the top, and then another obelisk here, which I think maybe was moved from Piazza Bergantino. Some dedication to Augustus or something.
There's a star on top and water rushing out, and
it's a direct line to
continuing the cross
to St. Peter's, and we're going to go down these stairs to the Piazza di Spagna fountain.
So now let me just, I'm going to put this right here in front of you and you're not even going to know what it's about.
Right, this is the little place that Mum and Dad renovated. It's now a museum. Beautiful flowers here at Piazza di Spagna. These flowers are amazing. Pretty.
Aren't the flowers amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you this row here for our 6-month anniversary.
Piazza del Popolo, and having read Angels and Demons, we're very interested in this piazza because There's the obelisk. It's currently getting renovated or whatever, but at the Porta Popolo, which is the doorway, there is this symbol, which is an Illuminati symbol of the star over these stones.
Pyramid shape.
Which is, yeah, in pyramid shape, which is a source of illumination over a pyramid, which is like the seal of the Great Seal of the United States, the Masonic symbol on the $1 bill. Maria del Popolo, which is a significant church in What is a pyramid doing inside the chapel? This is the Gilli chapel and the Illuminati.
That's the same thing we just saw outside.
That's right. The cook and the angel. The prophet who predicted the annihilation of the earth.
Eccoci qua per il consueto video della regista, grandissima regista.
We're drinking forced beer dal paese di Sarentino, vicino. Merano, sì.
Spero che questo video venga censurato.
And we've been going non-stop for six hours now.
7
hours on our feet, so a beer is a good thing in the middle of Rome.
But it's not enough.
Not enough.
This is the Italian Kevin Westberg.
Okay. And it's raining. In Fontana di Trevi. The most historical part about this is my dad swam in it when he was a kid and got arrested. I think it's Bernini, which is, you know, he's done a lot of sculptures around Rome.
More than anybody in history.
Yeah, and it's one of those places where you come and throw a coin, which we just did, so that you return to Rome and your wishes come true. And there's the best gelato over there. That's my favorite in the world. Right there. Here we are at the Pantheon. This is a beautiful building. It's a circular building. And there's another obelisk outside. But we'll see if we can get inside. Closed, but you can kind of see through the crack. And then you look up and there's the oculus. Really lovely. There it is, there's the oculus. Jeff is fixated with the Dan Brown meaning of Pantheon now.
What?
What's the meaning of the what's the meaning of the Pantheon?
I haven't got there yet.
It's a very nice little piazza. We might even actually eat here. Here we are in Piazza Navona. It's a lovely big piazza, and it used to be flooded for
the
ships
dove.
and stuff.
The dove, remember?
Okay, we're looking at signs. There's a dove above the obelisk here. Back to Angels and Demons for a minute. And down the obelisk is Bernini's the Four Rivers?
Yeah.
Famous sculpture, but also a sign.
But the dove was the symbol for an angel. Let the angels guide your lofty quest.
Right.
And two doves meant nothing, but the one dove was the symbol of the angel.
Right. There's a lot of little restaurants around here. Great. He's just standing in the middle of Piazza Navona, and he has frozen himself. It's like one of those statues, but he's doing a modern day statue. Very cool. His tie is funny.
After all this, we're gonna have to go see the Da Vinci Code when we get back on Sunday. Should we go to... I thought you were gonna ask, should we go to a thing in Shannon?
Should we go to a movie in Shannon?
No. I don't know many things, but one thing I know is Shannon will not have a good movie theater.
No.
Judging by everything else in Shannon.
Did you have a good dinner in at Piazza Navona?
It was good, but not relatively good.
But you know, there's no way you can compare to the food in Bergantino after all that eating. It's just no comparison.
I can't help it. It was good. It was good.
A bit of vino, looking at the sights, Rome, Piazza Navona, Bernini statue. It's good.
Did we get the pyramid?
Did we get the pyramid?
The obelisk?
I did. That was light.
From here?
It's recording right now.
You pay cash or credit card?
We pay cash. Ciao. Say hi to Hollywood, America.
Yeah. United States?
Yes.
Okay.
Oops. There it is.
New York?
No, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
California?
I have 50 here too. Let me see. Oh no, I don't. So we'll get changed. What's up?
What's up?
You're a little tired there, are you?
Just walked one of the big cities in the world about 10 hours. Had about 2 breaks. Fatigue. Cansado.
Stanco.
Ciao, Carlos.
Hello.
Taking us to the edible. So where are we going?
We're heading to the airport, Ciampino. We're on our way out of Rome. And we're going back to Shannon.
È vero?
È molto vero. Mi dispiace che lasciamo Roma.
Andiamo a Shannon.
Sì.
Dove andiamo? Andiamo a Shannon.
Shannon Airport, the Great Southern Hotel. Back in Ireland. Isn't that a great view? It's a great southern view of the Great Southern Car Park. Here at Shannon Airport, this is the best view you can get in the city because there really isn't much here, apparently. And we're in the only hotel that's worthy. And that's the airport across the way there.
Which doesn't have movies.
No. No, we have no movies. So this is our last stop in our big trip.
How long have we been gone? A few months?
No, 9 days.
9 days. Seems like a lifetime.
Yeah, it does.
So this is our last filming.
And we are going out to dinner at the Great Southern Hotel here in Shannon.
And it's the most dressed up we've been our whole trip.
Yeah.
Rome, Venice, forget it.
We're
Shannon Airport.
We're getting dressed up.
Blazer on. I mean,
Got my
jeez.
jewelry on. Sorry.
Trying to brighten up the place.
So, have you had a good time?
It's a lot of pressure. I've had a great time. It's been the most, I think, magical, fun and easy trip I've been on.
So, if we might see you again, but we may not. So.
Well, you haven't had a good time?
No, I'm not talking about you.
But I mean, I'm the only one who gets to answer the question of having a good time.
Oh, yeah, I've had a fantastic time. I've seen things I didn't think I was going to see, like magical new places. And you're the best person I've ever travelled with. When are we coming back here?
Hopefully never to here, this exact airport. But we'll be traveling.
Yeah. Okay.